Hello and welcome to another Dream Drop System video. Welcome. This video is about AAC, aka Augmentative and Alternative Communication Tools. We are a mid-support needs, multi-disabled, chronically ill system. We are not professionals and are explain AAC tools the best way we can. All art by us. Many types of people can use AAC tools. Examples: nonverbal, non-speaking folks, not being able to use your mouth parts to use spoken word; semi-verbal, semi-speaking folks. Somewhat are able to use spoken word, folks that lose the ability to use spoken words with your mouth parts. Folks that stutter or words come out confused or mixed. For autistics that can speak with the mouth parts, they may when they feel scared, have verbal loss or a verbal shutdown when overwhelmed or excited, over or understimulated, having a meltdown or shutdown, dealing with autistic burnout, feeling too tired to talk, don't feel like talking, talking is becoming tiring, feel bad for speaking, etc., etc. Some autistics are just nonverbal. Some autistics deal with situational or selective mutism. Some autistics are semi-verbal. Not just autistics use AAC tools. Many folks with disabilities do. To people with just situational and selective mutism, stroke survivors, folks with cerebral palsy, folks on the schizo spectrum, and so many others could use an AAC tool, not just autistic folks out there. Nonverbal, semi-verbal, and verbal loss shutdowns doesn't mean you can't communicate or express yourself. There's many ways to hear, communicate, and talk. There are many forms of communication called AAC tools, or augmentative and alternative communication. There are low-tech, mid-tech, and high-tech AAC tools. It's important to express yourself. Use what you can, use some, use all. Gestures. First of all, there's gestures. Gestures include very basic nonverbal communication. Shaking head no, nodding yes, shrugging, thumbs up or down, hand okay sign, pointing at things, pointing at themselves. They're quite simple. Gestures can be used universally. Speech or communication. Boards, written word. You can point to a letterboard or communication board. Communication or speech boards have words and or pictures on them, and the autistic person can use it and bring it with them. Then there's also written words. You can write down with a notebook and pen, pencil what you'd like to say or express. They can be limiting, but you can carry them with you in a binder or folder in a bag, or have sticky notes or notebooks. Stimming. Body language. Vocal. Stimming. A lot of autistics express themselves through stims in their body. If you take time to know the autistic, you can see and to recognize if they are happy stimming, sad stimming, frustrated stimming, etc. They can make certain noises or stims for certain words. If an autistic person can be verbal, try to talk about the differences. Look at their face, their body language. They could be trying to communicate with stimming. You can communicate through vocal stimming as well. You could ask a question and they might respond with a vocal stim. They can make happy noises, sad noises, frustrated noises, etc. Text to speech. High-tech AAC. Text to speech is what it sounds like, text to speech. You type on an app on your phone or tablet and it will read your text out to you. Digital AAC tools can be on your phone or tablet. There are many free and paid ones to use. They can be on a picture-based system, word-based system, or both. You press a button on your phone or tablet to say a word, multiple words, make sentences, etc. There are many digital AAC tools out there. We use text-to-speech AAC tools in real life and in Headspace, Inner World. Communication cards. Now this one is a new one for us and we are getting into it. You can show someone, point to a word or sentence on a card. You can get pre-made communication cards, or you can make them on your own. We use pre-made ones and our own. Pre-made ones are good, but to us it's a bit restricting, so we decided to make our own communication cards. We use it similarly to our AAC device. Now about our AAC usage. We use many AAC tools. We're working on using our communication cards. We have 42 card sets we've drawn on our own system, SonaDream. We drew on our iPad, printed, laminated, and took off the sharp edges. Dream's design is different now, so we are remaking them, and adding more words, phrases, and sentences we say often. We plan on bringing a smaller notebook around to use for written word when it's too loud to use our TTS or picture and text-based AAC. We mainly use high-tech AAC tools. We use on our phone and device, tablet, iPad. On our phone, that is an Android, Samsung, we mainly use a TTS called My Voice, to us the perfect TTS app. It has a free version. We use Cough Drop as a picture, texted-based AAC. It has a free version. And we use Speech Assistant. It has a free version. On our iPad, our tablet, our device, we mainly use Proloquo to go. Expensive, took 2 or 3 months to save up, still getting the hang of it. We use Lilu for quick TTS use. We sometimes use Chatterboards, free. And we use text-to-speech and Donata for TTS. But for us, they talk too fast, so we slow the speed. That's it for us. All AAC usage is valid. Many folks need to use AAC, and it's okay if they talk at time and use AAC tools at other times. All AAC users are valid. Part-time AAC users are valid. Full-time AAC users are valid. Are you an AAC user? Do you have a form of verbal loss? Do you use AAC tools? Do you want to? What AAC tools do you prefer? This is the end of the video. Hope this explained AAC tools and you learned something. We love comments so much. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for being here, Droplets. The communication cards we made. These are the old versions. We are still making the new ones. Example of the new communication cards we can't wait to have them physical. Dream Drop System out.